We can start. Okay, we will start by chopping the onion. I will put my filling here. So what we need to do here is to chop it very, very finely. And why we need to chop it finely? Because we are steaming our dumplings and we're putting the onion raw, and the protein tends to cook faster than something like onion. That's why we need to do our best, chop it as fine as we can, just to make sure that everything is cooked at the same time and we don't have raw onion in our filling. What I do here, I just halve the onion, peel the skin, and then I will show you how I chop it. It's like the second thing they teach you at the cooking school. First thing, they teach you to taste everything, always. And then they're like, okay, let's chop some onions. Just yellow onion is fine. You can use white onions. It's juicier, slightly milder in flavor. Totally fine. You can even use red onion. So this one is just the most common one. So we have two halves here. I start by following the lines of the onion like this, just like trying to just to follow the lines, follow along, trying to keep everything together. And you just slice through it up just right to the root. And then, important thing, you place your knife parallel to your board and you just do one like this and second one like this. So these parallel cuts, they just help you to make sure the cut will be finer. And then you just kind of hold it with your hand like this and chop, chop, chop. And sharp knife is kind of key here. But this is probably the hardest part of the whole class. So we'll be over with this in like 1 minute and then it's just pure fun. So my dice is pretty fine. See, probably like a quarter of an inch, maybe finer. I would say maybe like 1/8 of an inch. I'm bad with this whole inch system. I'm more used to centimeters. So much easier. Metric system is just so much more convenient. Okay, so we have it here. And what I will do, I will just put it right in this bowl where I have my beef. Okay, like that. And with the onion, it will just add flavor and some juiciness. So it's nice. Okay, I'll move it here and we'll do the same with the second one. Honestly, it's just, this onion is pretty large, but okay, let's go with this. I'm just debating whether I should use all of the onion. We'll see. Because this one is fairly large. Okay. So doing the same thing, following the lines first, then knife parallel to the board, like that. 1 and 2, and then dicing finely. Nice. And I'm crying already. I'm a crybaby when it comes to the onion. Whew. Okay, I've heard this trick that if you will put a candle next to you, you will not cry. I need to start doing that. Okay, discarding the leftover. Okay, ah, let's use it. Okay, and now we don't need a board anymore. we'll need it for Ajika, but not for another like maybe half an hour. So we have our meat and our onion. Okay, and what I want to do is to add a good amount of salt. It's about like a decent pinch. This salt, if you're using truffle salt, it's less salty than your kosher salt. Like to my taste, it's less salty. So I'm just adding maybe a larger pinch even. But I would start with like two teaspoons of salt here, roughly. I never measure anything when I cook at home, but like cook by the feel, kinda. But there is a way to taste your filling without eating raw meat. You can just microwave it for, I don't know, 30 seconds and just a teeny tiny pinch of your filling. If you want to taste it, you can either microwave it for like 30 seconds and just taste it because it will cook the meat. Or you can take a like teeny tiny piece and fry it on a skillet, taste it, and you will know for sure. Okay, so I'm kind of mixing here a little bit, and I have my prepared spices, but usually I add half a teaspoon of everything. Half a teaspoon of coriander, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon or maybe a teaspoon of granulated garlic. If you have fenugreek, that will work just amazing here. Okay, and now what we need to do is to just mix everything together. And you can do it with your hands or with the spatula, with whatever you have here. Oh, I'm creating a mess. And I know that some of you ask for a vegetarian option, and there is a great vegetarian filling here. And I think you probably got this option as well with your recipe. If not, we can send it to you. It's roasted butternut squash with onions and spices. It's just delicious. Okay, still mixing because want to make sure that my onion and meat are evenly distributed. And what we need to do right now is to add a little bit of water. And water here acts as just like a component that will bring the juiciness to the meat. Because when we cook the dumplings, they will steam, and inside you will kind of get this like juicy, soupy thing going on, which is delicious. We like juicy meat. We don't like dry stuff. So I have about 1/3 of a cup of water. I'm just pouring it here and mixing. And you see, like the meat is instantly gets juicier. We just need to make it like wetter, but not too soupy. Some dumplings, they require a very, very soupy feeling. Oh, it's just like when you make it, it's almost liquid. It's hard to work with, but this is not the case. This one is just moist. Okay, I'm almost happy. Okay, still mixing here. So this is what I have right now, this consistency. I think we can add even a little more water. I will add maybe like 2 tablespoons more. So all in all, we have 1/3 of a cup of water plus uh, plus 2 tablespoons ish. So this is the consistency we're looking for. And I will add a little bit of black pepper, freshly ground. If you want to add, for example, chopped herbs, I would recommend parsley and cilantro, or parsley and cilantro. A little bit non-traditional, but like I don't like traditional. And like the word authentic, I don't think it does us any good because we want to honor traditions, but we want to create something fun and our own as well. So let's have fun. Okay, so my filling is ready, evenly mixed, nice and juicy. And before starting anything else, I just want to make sure that you guys are all done and good to go. Show me your filling.
What the hell happened? That someone spelled out somewhere hell found some they fell down.
Nice.
Some got back up and fought back against the meltdown. And their kids were hippie chicks, all hypocrites, because fashion is smash on the true meaning of it.
Wow, nice.
So don't you let it act now.
Okay, let's see Chef Kaylee over here. Okay, and then we got Chef Sue as well. Nice, look at this filling. Okay, we got Chef Devin, Chef Sharon. We got Chef Marlene over here. #1 filling, Buffalo Bills. Okay, awesome job, guys. We got Chef Joyce Knight. We got Chef Megan Chu reconciling this recipe. Oh, perfect. Absolutely crushing it. Chef Zach nailing it. All right, amazing. We got any little chefs out here today? Oh, perfect. Nice. We got the Dyers with us today. Amazing. Great job, guys.
Okay. Great job, guys. Amazing. Okay. I even saw the butternut squash filling. Great job. So I put my filling just behind me, put it aside, because we need some space here. So make sure that you have enough space to work because we will be rolling our dumplings. And what we need now is a rolling pin. I have a baby one because we'll be rolling our dumpling skins one by one. So the small one works here, but you can use a larger one. You can even use a wine bottle if you want to. No judgment. It's yeah, my first dumplings that I ever made by myself with my friends when we lived in a dorm room together. It was like teeny tiny dumplings rolled with a wine bottle, which we of course emptied before, so it was a fun dumpling experience. But yeah, today I'm using this teeny tiny rolling pin. So see, our dough is much, much more moist right now. It's kind of even sticky. Why this happened is because the dough is well rested and it rehydrated. See, this is not the dough we want to work with. That's why I said we need to have a little bit more flour. So what we will do is to sprinkle the work surface, and you need to see your dough, feel it, and decide whether you want to add more flour or not. Usually when the dough rests half an hour to an hour, it just becomes like rehydrated and becomes a little stickier. So this is what happened to my dough. But I will add probably slightly more flour like this, and I will just incorporate it like that. And see, my dough is not sticky anymore. We want to keep it very, very, very soft still, but not sticky at all. So what I will do, I will roll it into a log. I'll use slightly less flour. I will roll it into a log, and we need to divide this log into 12 pieces. I will show you the size of the log here. And these dumplings are big. Like, so don't worry, like 12 huge dumplings. Usually when I eat them, 3 is enough for me to feel full. I think 4 is a safe number for a person with a bigger appetite. But yeah, this is definitely for 4 to 3 people. And if you feel like you will not eat all of the dumplings today, fear not, they are perfect, just perfect for freezing. Okay, slightly more. So I will freeze a little bit because it will be just me and my husband for lunch today because it's it's a late lunch. Probably it will be early dinner by the time I'm done. But yeah, I will freeze about 4 dumplings for later. So I'm just working with my hands, just stretching. And we want to make sure that the ends and the middle part are kind of the same thickness, just because we want uh, all the parts to be as equal as possible. Not crucial, but preferably. Okay. Okay. I think this is good. So this is the size of the log we need to have. This is the size. I don't know, in inches. I think it's about like 30 centimeters. Jason, how long is it in inches? Maybe slightly
Uh,
more.
I would say that is like a foot and a half.
Okay, we'll
You can
trust
always
Jason.
you can always measure it in iPhones. Everyone knows how long their iPhone is. So
Oh
if
my
you have
God, I have an iPhone, just sec. This is so cool. Jason, you're a genius. It's
okay, that's
one,
one,
two and a quarter.
two and a
Two
half
and a
iPhones.
two and a half, two and a quarter of an iPhone.
Two and a quarter, got it.
Okay. Yeah. So I will use that. I'm stealing that idea, Jason. Okay. So what we need a knife, clean knife, and we need to divide this into 12 pieces. We're not doing this. We're dividing it in half because we're smart. We know that it will be easier. So first of all, half, then another half, and this one will divide into 3 portions. 1, 2, 3. And this one will divide into 3 portions. And then this one will divide in half, and each half into 3 portions, and we'll have 12 definitely not equal pieces. I'm already seeing that my eye is not as sharp. We'll work with this. Okay. And now you see we have these pieces like that. What we want to do is to create a little bit of floured surface here, and your cut side down, drench it in flour, and then like that. Because my cut side is kind of sticky, so like this and like this. And when we do it, we just try to press it and make it like rounder. It will help when we'll start rolling. I will tell you that with this fold, it doesn't really matter the shape. Like we will keep it round-ish, but I know that the dumplings, they make them from round and from square shapes. So if accidentally you will roll it into a square, that's totally fine. So again, I'll try to make sure that I have some free surface, and I'm pushing my dumpling skins to the side. And we need we'll need a kitchen towel just to cover them because this dough will dry pretty fast. So every piece I'm just drenching in a little bit of flour. Like this. Just to make sure nothing is sticking. And then we'll roll every single one by one. Okay. Okay. The last one, like this. Okay, my kitchen towel. And before I will start rolling or do anything, show me that you're ready and prepared and you have your 12 pieces of dough ready.
Oh, look at these dance moves. Wow. Is this a dance song? Nice, these are looking awesome, guys. All right, Chef Megan, how these looking over here? Oh, wow. Nice, stunning. Amy and Chef Penny, perfect. We got Chef Sam over here, absolutely crushing it. Nice kitchen. We got Chef Renee. Looking really good here. We got Chef Sue. And we got Chef Kaylee over here. All right, Chef Pat, how these looking? Oh, wow. And then, is that a dog? Did you guys let the dog out?
Who let the dogs out?
All right. Who else has a dog out there? Let's see these dogs.
Who let the dogs out?
Where are these dogs at?
Who let the dogs out? When the party was nice, the party was pumping. And everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started calling. And the girls respond to the call.
Okay, who else has a dog? We got one at James' house, Katie's house. All right, Chef Sarita's house. Look at this bulldog over at James's house. All right, Emma's got a dog too.
I tell myself I'm man, don't get angry. Too many girls calling them K9.
Okay, I promise my dog is not the best behaved dog. So I promise in the end of the class, when I'm done cooking, I'll show you my dog. But he's locked a little bit with my husband. You cannot hear him, but he's trying. He's sinning. Okay, guys. So we covered our dough. Keep it covered at all times. Right now is a very, very important thing. So there is a way to make these dumplings a traditional way, which is steaming. If you don't have a steamer, fear not, you can pan fry them. You can totally do that from frozen and from fresh. So today I'm using the bamboo steamer that I have. Usually in Central Asia, in Crimea, Ukraine, they would use metal one. And if you also use a metal one, make sure that you are oiling it very, very well. Brush it with a good layer of oil. Otherwise, they will just stick. If you're using a bamboo steamer, again, you can use this special paper with holes that will just allow the steam to penetrate the dumplings. If you don't have this paper, you can just cut it from parchment paper and make holes in parchment paper, or you can use cabbage leaves. With I usually prick them as well with knife, so it will just the steam will penetrate. So this is what we're using today. If you don't have this for some reason, just use a non-stick pan or like well-seasoned cast iron one and heat some oil, place your dumplings, make sure that the bottom is golden, then add a decent amount of water, about like half a cup, cover and steam them inside the pan, then uncover and let the bottom get crispy again. It will take approximately the same amount of time as for our steaming. So pan frying or steaming is an option. Boiling is not. These dumplings never boiled. I don't know why. Like I know why, because they are juicy inside and they are large. And I will show you the fold. It's kind of not safe to boil them because they can open. And another thing, sometimes like today we will close them fully, but usually in different countries they can leave the top open somehow. So that's why you cannot boil them. But today we're following kind of a little bit contemporary with the bamboo steamer, but still traditional. What we need to do is to fill a good pot of water the size of your steamer, and we need to fill it with water and heat it. The water needs to boil, and we need to do it right now while we're working on our dough. So by the time we're done, we can start steaming. Okay. So another thing, yeah, we need some sort of a cutting board or just baking tray or something that you can use for your dumplings just to arrange everything, and it will be much easier to carry those dumplings there. And if you want to freeze them, you can slide them into your freezer, freeze them solid, and then pack in Ziploc. Important, right? A date there. They can stay in the freezer for like 3 months easy. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just dusting everything with a little bit of flour just to make sure nothing is sticking. And we will start rolling. And we will roll all of the skins right now, and then we'll start folding. So we'll do all the rolling here. And you see the dough is very, very soft. And again, I prefer to let the dough be very soft and just use more flour than to make the dough very stiff, because you cannot add more moisture. You can always add more flour, but with moisture, it's not that easy. Okay, I will show you the thickness and the size. And they will be slightly different size because we are hand making them. We cannot do them like perfect, but kind of we can, but why? Why? No stress here. Okay. And you just lift your dough at all times. You never roll them without lifting, because this is the 100% chance that you will roll, it will stick, you'll start lifting, and half of the dough will stay on the surface. That's why always roll, lift. You can even flip it if you want to, and then roll some more, and then turn like halfway just to make sure that everything is round. And again, I told you this dumpling is kind of gigantic, so you can make them smaller, but usually they are huge. That's why I said like 3 is enough for me. 4 would be, I think, my meal for the whole day. Okay, and you see right now, you don't see it probably, but I can tell my center is thinner than my edges. That's why I will put it here and make sure that I will go through my edges. So the thickness is the same everywhere. Okay, So this one is a large one. You see it covers both of my palms. And I will put it here. I will put it actually here just to keep everything covered. And we'll do the same thing. A little bit of flour on both sides and rolling. We can, like, again, you can make them much smaller. It's more work. I'm lazy, but usually they sort of like gigantically big. They are kind of similar to Georgian khinkali, which are also very, very large dumplings. Like not all, but a lot of Central Asian dumplings are huge. They're never in the middle, actually, for me. They're either like teeny tiny, tiny, so tiny that I cannot even make them. Like they're like too labor intensive, or they're huge. That's why we're making a big one, because it's much more efficient for me. Okay. Again, rolling them. The dough is easy to roll. Nothing is sticking. We're lifting the dough off the surface just to make sure nothing is staying there. Okay, guys, so show me your rolled dough and how are you doing here? I need some feedback.
Okay, Anna, so you want to see how they're doing rolling out the dough.
Yeah,
You want to see how they are rolling out.
rolling. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Roll out, roll out, roll
Wow, look at these doughs.
roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out,
Oh, nice work, Brenda. Chef Nora looking great. We got Chef Devon in the house, stunning. Chef Marlene, great work. We got Chef JC. That looks good. Chef Joyce. We got Chef Patrick over here.
Where'd you get that platinum chain with them diamond in it? Where'd you get that matching beans?
There you go, Mike. Perfect.
Who them girls you be with when you be riding through? Man, I ain't got nothing to prove. I paid my dues, breaking the rules and shake fools while I'm taking it. Tell me who's your man? How do you smoke so good?
All right, awesome job, guys. Looking really good.
Still up in the hood. What in the world is in that bag?
There you go, Chef Sierra. Perfect.
A couple of cans of whoop. You did a good job of just eyeing me, spying me.
We got Jennifer Jordan and Chef Jackson. Wow. Where are you guys cooking from? I'm gonna send you a prompt to unmute here.
We're in Texas, the Dallas area.
Wow. And so who all is who here? Who's Jennifer?
I'm Jennifer.
What
I'm
up, Jennifer?
Jordan.
You're Jordan.
This is Jackson.
He's
What up,
4. He's a
Jackson?
little shy.
And I want to know who is the best chef in the house over there? Who is the best?
I would probably say her. She's pretty good.
Oh.
Nice. There you go.
Thank you.
Great answer. Well, thank you guys for cooking with us. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. We're having fun.
Yeah.
All right,
Amazing.
Anna, back to you.
Okay, everybody's doing amazing. So I'm almost halfway through my dumplings. So let's keep rolling. A little bit of workout here. Don't forget to lift your dough. Add a little more flour if you need. Okay. I will show you traditional fold, but I will show you like another one and the master level one that I hope I still remember, but we'll do it together.
So, Anna, we have a couple celebrating their 34th wedding anniversary today.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, please spotlight them. I want to wish you a very, very happy anniversary. This is amazing, guys.
Wow, that
Okay,
is
I have to ask what's the secret?
Good cooking, Anna.
Okay, that I'm covered. I will celebrate my 13 year anniversary in 6 days. Good cooking helps.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm working hard here to feed my husband. In Ukraine, it's fun. It's like an interesting thing. When I was a teenager, I always wanted to cook with my mom and my grandmom, and they were always like, "No, you need to go and study. Go, just like go get everything you want. Don't worry, don't help us in the kitchen." And I was always in the kitchen, just like eating and observing, never cooking with them. And then I met my husband. We started dating when I was 18, and everything changed. They're like, "Oh my God, you need to learn how to cook it. You need to feed your husband." And they were like, "Okay, you need to do this and that." I'm like, "Guys, I was with you the whole time in the kitchen. You never let me do anything. And now all of a sudden I need to cook." And in Ukraine and that part of the world, like it's kind of old-fashioned way that you need to cook for your husband, but they never let me. It's so funny. But the only job my grandma let me do in the kitchen with dumplings is to arrange them. She never let me fold them. She never let me do anything, just arranging dumplings. And then they're like, "You don't know how to make vareniki," which is the typical Ukrainian dumpling. I'm like, "No, nobody taught me." And then I just started cooking when I was in the university and never stopped. Okay, I'm talking a lot. I'm not rolling efficient enough. I feel
Anna,
like
tell us
everybody's,
about your cookbook.
"Oh, the cookbook is here." Yes, this is the cookbook. The name is Budmo, which means cheers in Ukrainian. And we use this word when we are saying a toast. And I have a few dumplings there. I will show you the vareniki they are actually like pierogi in
Wow.
Poland. Yes. And you can make them sweet or savory. So, yeah, I have quite a lot of dumplings here. Like lazy dumplings, not lazy dumplings, labor-intensive dumplings. So yeah, when we say a toast in Ukraine, we always finish with budmo, and budmo translates as "let us be," and that means let us be healthy, let us be together, let us be like enjoying this moment. And that's the most cheerful word in Ukrainian. And I wanted to name my book like something very cheerful because Ukraine is about celebration. And it's not only Ukrainian recipes. I have lots and lots of different cuisines there that, because of the USSR, landed in Ukraine because the the policy was like to blend all the cultures together. That's why in Uzbekistan they have Ukrainian borscht, and we have manti, which is more Central Asian or Tatar, Crimean. Okay, almost done. I have like just a few more to go.
Would you say there's
And
some
then
more recipes in that cookbook that we could bring to the Butcher Box audience and cook with some of the Butcher Box proteins?
absolutely, I have another one which is also actually from Crimea. Interesting, but it's they are the oldest, the ultimate street food of Ukraine and Crimea. So they are deep fried turnovers filled with juicy meat. We can of course, make it vegetarian, but I'm such a carnivore. I love meat. So it's just beautiful, beautiful representation of our country. We can also make some chicken from Georgia with walnut sauce. We can make a duck. Ooh, I love duck. Duck is my favorite meat. And I have my grandma's roasted duck in the book, but it's like whole duck. So I adapted the recipe to still have the flavor and the feel, but it's more like contemporary. So it's crispy duck breast with Ukrainian banosh, which is kind of like polenta, and some apples and brandy, and it's beautiful. So yeah, guys, join me. We have lots of recipes that we can explore here.
That's awesome. So if you guys want to see some more recipes from Chef Anna, okay, drop it in the chat, okay, and just write Chef Anna, okay, and I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and show it to the team. All right, give her some love. She's got a lot of really awesome recipes that I hope we can share with you guys.
Yeah, and we can also make borscht, guys. Borscht is my love language, honestly. So we can make that happen, and you can learn how to make true Ukrainian borscht.
It's very tasty.
Oh yeah, Chef Jason tried it and not once.
And there's a very good, the crepe cake is very tasty. There's no protein.
Yeah.
It's very tasty. And then what's the one you do with the, like the pickled salad? What dish was that? Remember, it's like
Oh,
the,
chicken Kiev.
yeah, the
Guys, chicken
Kiev.
Kiev.
Yeah.
You have to try chicken Kiev. This is like a next class. We need to do chicken Kiev.
Yeah.
I have so many stories about that dish. It's fun to make. It's like, again, perfect freezer food. So we'll make a few, we'll cook one or two, and the rest can just like chill in your freezer. And you'll have your chicken Kiev whenever you want it. And yeah, and it goes with this beautiful salad with pickled onion, and it just, it's awesome. Man, I almost forgot about that one.
All right, very cool. Well, those are looking good, and everyone's doing really good keeping up here. Great job, guys.
Oh, I see someone from Belarus. Hi, hello, hello. Yes, chicken Kiev is the thing there as well. All the post-Soviet countries, they have that dish. Although it's actually not like Eastern European at all. It's very much French, but created in Kiev, so we call it Ukrainian. Okay, my water is boiling. Whew. I'm lowering you see this, everything is steaming. I'm lowering the heat a little bit. I don't want my water to just evaporate. Okay, doing great. This is the last one. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job. Everything is round. Everything is almost the same size. Okay. We'll start with this one since it's out. So, guys, are you ready to learn the fold? I need your thumbs up. I want to know that everybody is done rolling. Okay, Jason, hit it.
You want me to go spotlight him?
Of course, yes.
Okay, we got a very special song here that I have been waiting to play. This goes out to our couple celebrating their engagement tonight. I don't know if you guys know this one. It's a good one. All right, once you got your dough, okay, hold one up to the camera so we can see it, okay? Chef Anna wants to see it. Hold it up to the camera. Let's see that out there. Oh my God, Chef Karen, that looks incredible.
is the only light we'll see.
All right, awesome job.
No, I won't be afraid.
Oh, wow, stunning.
I won't be afraid.
All right, we got Team Lisa over here.
Just as long
Chef Monica,
as you
amazing.
stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me.
Wow.
Oh,
Chef Shaw, you want to keep spotlighting them?
by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
All right, Chef Marlene.
It's the sky
Nice.
that we look upon.
There you go, Megan,
Should
crushing
tumble
it.
and fall.
Chef Mike, perfect.
Should crumble to
The Dyers, incredible.
I won't cry.
All right, Amy and Chef Penny, great job.
No, I won't.
We got the Covingtons over here,
Just as long
perfect.
as
Chef
you
Nita, amazing.
stand by me.
All right, Chef Kaylee, crushing it.
Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by
All right, we got
me.
Chef Marlene over here.
Oh, stand now.
Happy anniversary.
Stand by me. Stand by
Chef
me.
Sam, crushing it. Nice work. Oh, we got a big heart over there. Okay,
Okay.
nice. Everyone's doing great.
Great. Yeah. So this is it. What I want you to do is to place your piece of dough. I'll keep it closer to you so you will see. And we need a decent amount of filling. Decent, I mean, like this. Because we have, like I told you, these are gigantic. So what we're doing here, we place the filling, and it's about 3 tablespoons-ish, because the dough is large, right in the center, right in the middle. What we need to do is to close the dumpling like this, just in the middle, like that. See? The
Wow.
ends are free here, not closed yet, but the middle is closed. So the middle is closed. And now we'll bring these 2 ends like this and close them like that, like this. And same with this one, and I will lift it and show it to you. I don't know how to call it this shape other than the X shape. So it's closed in the middle, and it's closed in the sides like this. And we have 4 corners. 4 corners, these 4. And we are bringing those 4 corners together like that. And this is the dumpling we have. Just a sec. This is the shape, kind of like infinity shape.
Nice.
Okay. One more time. Okay. Placing in the middle. I wish I had a vertical camera here. I will show you with my iPhone right now. So we're closing in the middle like that. And the edges are open. See? Kind of like cannoli right now. Oh, cannoli is the shape. And then these 2 edges of cannoli, we're closing as well, just like that. And I will show you the shape with my iPhone camera. So closing the cannoli here. Okay. So this is the shape. Jason, can you spotlight?
All right, we're coming.
Yeah.
There's our chef cam. So it's kind of like a floppy pillow.
Yeah. And then these 2 edges, we just need to make sure that they are together, and these 2 are together. and this is our top, which is closed as well. But
Mhm.
and this is the shape we have. It's kind of like a rose shape slash infinity shape. I don't know. This is what we have here.
Okay, nice. We have
Now
one.
I need to make sure everybody's okay with the shape.
What I have found can work really well here. We got one
Uh-huh.
question. Can you show from the beginning, use your iPhone, but because you have to either hold the phone or
Yeah.
that doesn't work so much. But if someone wants to volunteer, so if someone wants to volunteer, Chef Anna will walk you through step by step, and I have found that that works really well in getting across these slightly more complex steps in the recipes. And then the other thing is, Chef Anna, if someone gets the shape a little bit wrong, is it going to completely ruin the recipe?
Absolutely not. I will show you so many other shapes. Everything will work out because we have delicious filling. We made a delicious dough. We'll make amazing topping for this one. So don't you worry. And we are not boiling this. So the filling will not escape. Everything will stay inside. It will be juicy. It will be delicious, no matter the shape. We'll try other shapes right now. Maybe some of the shapes will be easier for you to follow. And that's it. It will be still delicious. So if we have a volunteer, we can try. I'm not sure if I will do the best job, but I can I can guide you.
Okay, we got a volunteer. We just need a show of hands out there. Okay, we got Chef Patrick is very excited about volunteering. He
Okay,
also,
let's do it.
for the record, I want everyone to know, Patrick was the first person that started dancing on the Zoom
Oh
call.
my God.
Okay, I saw it.
All
So
right.
it's a legend already.
Oh,
Our work
okay,
ethic.
so we need to show the dumpling that you have here. Let's do
Okay.
it.
I have a couple.
Okay, okay. Oh, you did it. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay. So I'm teaching a pro here. I don't know. I don't know what to teach you. But let's do it. Let's spotlight right now the skin, the dumpling skin. We'll
Okay.
put it
Guys,
like this.
turn your computer camera down just a little bit where we
I'll
Yeah.
hold it.
Okay,
I'll
perfect.
hold it.
How's
Okay.
that?
Nice. Okay. Closer to the dumpling, closer to the action.
That's a little too close.
Okay. Place the filling in the center. Like a good amount of filling.
Did you say that? Put filling in?
Yes, place it right in the center. Amazing. Okay, then we're bringing, yeah, great. Bringing two opposite corners, two opposite sides in the middle and closing it. And the seam is about 2.5, 3 inches long. Perfect. Yes, we having a cannoli here. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then we are putting those edges, these two edges together and sealing the open end of the cannoli. So what we want to, yeah, kind of like that, then press it very, very tightly. Kinda, almost.
When it's first shot.
You can just put it towards you and like make it a standing seam like that.
Okay.
I will show you. It's fine, it's fine. You're doing great. But like the thing is, you kind of want to roll it towards you and press it like that. So you have this 2 ears and 2 ears. But now what I want you to do is to press that the seam is flatter, like because you have two layers of dough. Yeah. Thin. Great. And then you bringing two opposite corners together like that. No, no.
These two corners?
The parallel, yeah, the parallel ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Those two.
Yes. Close them and to the other side as well.
Oh, that's
Yay!
beautiful.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, now we have kind of rose-shaped dumpling. Perfect. Perfect. Yes.
All right.
Okay, I will show you as another shape right now. And people, if you want to follow this one, oh, I'm losing my headphones. You can try this one. This is not a traditional shape for this type of dumplings, but it's a very, very common one in Georgia. And the name is hinkali. So what we do here, again, same amount of filling. And now we want to gather everything on top and kind of create a beggar's purse. So we're lifting everything and we're creating pleats here. See, like this. We're not moving our hand. We're just gathering the dough on top and we are turning the dumpling like that. We are gathering everything. And we're squeezing, 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 and we're having a dumpling like that. And when the dumpling is steamed, you eat everything, and except for this top part, you just toss it because it will be very, very doughy. Okay, so I will show this one more time. Ooh, my dough is sticking together. Oh, okay. So this one, I'm adding a little bit more flour because it's sticking. This one is, I think it might be easier. Just gather everything on top, as many pleats as you can. And just turn in the dumpling and just keeping your hand in one place. You have this like beggar's purse, and then you just squish, squish, squish the top together, and you have it like this. And one more shape, which is totally complicated, but we'll see. Guys, I want to make sure that your dumplings are not sticking because mine are. I'm just lifting everything and making sure that I have enough flour so nothing sticking together.
Chef Anna,
Okay. Huh?
you want to go check out some dumplings, and then
Yes, please.
let's see this. Show Chef Anna your dumplings. All right, nice, Chef Sushi. That's looking great. Wow, perfect.
Whoa.
Angela, looking great. Oh, wow. Yo, look at all these.
Oh.
There you go, Chef Bryn. Chef Joe crushing it. We got Chef Katie, amazing. All right, we got Chef Megan and Matt over here. What up, guys?
Wow.
Mimi, perfect. All right, we want to see a couple more. Caroline, perfect. The Dyers crushing this. Amy and Penny, wow. Team Marlene, perfect. Okay, everyone's doing a really good job here.
I give up. You're so much faster than I am. Okay, I need to keep up with you. I will show you one more shape and then we'll start steaming because everybody's raving but me. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing awesome.
Pro chefs here. Same here. We're putting the filling in the center. And this one I kind of like to do in my hand. So okay, let's pray that it will work out. So right now we want to kind of braid this whole dumpling situation. So with your finger, like I need more filling here. Because I have a huge piece of dough. Okay. We're putting, how to show it to you? Okay, so we want to braid it on top and push this like this. I will show you how it looks, and then we will try to go step by step. Okay, okay. So what we want to do is kind of, it looks like a wheat top, like this. So we are pushing two ends. Man, everything is so big. Together. Again, lots and lots of filling inside. Covering this end, and then two opposites together, inside, together, inside, together, inside, together, inside, together, inside, together. We are like braiding it, but it's the same kind of shape, like the shape, but size as the previous one. And I have a few more left here, and I'll just do the traditional manti shape, and I'll start steaming because my water is wildly boiling. Again, this is here inside, so nothing sticks. And you place your dumplings so they don't touch each other, just because they will expand and they will stick. If they will touch, they will stick. So this is how I place them. 3 dumplings per tier. They will get plumper and larger. So I would just make sure that you have enough space. This my 3 unorthodox dumplings and 3 traditional. And I will start steaming, and we need to start the timer for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a safe time. If will need to steam longer, we can steam it for 5 more minutes. I think 15 minutes is the safe time when you can start checking, because before 15 minutes, they will not be ready. So what we want here is boiling, like nice steam, vigorously boiling water. Chef Jason, can you show what we have here? I'm holding my iPhone here.
Yep, we're coming over. Okay, so
Okay, so we see the steam is happening. So this is what we want. We want an active boiling, active steaming. And I'm placing the steamer on top, so the steam has no way to escape but to go up and steam the dumplings. So this is what we want. No holes, no nothing, like tight fitting steamer. Okay.
so
This
you want the steam to go all the way up, is that correct?
all the way up into the steamer. No like escaping on the sides, no nothing. Not like that. Everything should go up to a steamer.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify. Thank you.
Yep. Yep. Thank you for asking good questions. Okay. I'm finishing couple last dumplings, and I will freeze them. Just because 3 or 4 dumplings is enough for me. Okay, okay. Nice. Okay, guys, and then we will clear our surfaces, and this is the time to make ajika. So right now, I see that a lot of people are done, but me. So let's start cleaning everything and getting all the ingredients for ajika. Right. And we're making red ajika today, which is the more common one. There is also a green one. The recipe I have in my book. I have this recipe and green ajika. And sometimes when I make these dumplings, I have both ajika, so it's just like very beautiful because you have red and green and white from yogurt, and it just creates this beautiful experience. Okay. Okay. And also, I usually serve this with yogurt. You can use sour cream as well, but it's kind of heavier. Nothing against sour cream, I love that, but this dumpling is rich. It has a lot of filling inside, so I like it with yogurt more. And yogurt is more traditional in Crimea to serve with dumplings. So this is the way to go. So take it out of the fridge. So we'll make sure that it comes to room temperature. Okay, the dumplings are going to the freezer. And it usually takes 2.5 hours, so they freeze solid, and then you can pack them without uh without fearing that they will stick together. And Jason, did we start our timer? If not, this is the time.
We got a timer going with
Oh,
10 minutes and 50 seconds
yes.
left.
Okay. Okay, nice. So I'm cleaning my work surface and getting ready to show you the Ajika sauce. And I swear this is the easiest thing to make. And tomorrow it will taste only better because this kind of sauces, they need time. So every ingredient will just merge together and create this beautiful symphony of flavors. Today it will be good. It's delicious today, but tomorrow, trust me, you'll taste it tomorrow and you'll say, oh, wow. Okay, I need a cutting board here.
Chef Anna, you want to tell us a little bit more on how to freeze them? We got a couple of people asking
Oh, absolutely.
if they're not going to
So
eat everything, what is the method for freezing them?
you place them on a cutting board or any tray that you have that will be that will fit your freezer. You place them so they don't touch each other. You can place them on a plate even. Slide them in a freezer, wait 2.5 hours. When they are frozen solid, you just put them in a Ziploc, and that's it. So it's super easy. Just make sure that they are not touching each other. Otherwise, they will just fall apart.
And you freeze them before you cook them or after you cook them?
Before you freeze them raw, and then you cook them from frozen. It will take 10 more minutes to cook them because they are frozen, but the flavor will be the same. You don't cook them and freeze them. That's a no. You freeze them raw.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, so I have my peppers here. I have a knife here. So I know that in the recipe you got, it says put everything together in a food processor or blender. There is a slightly better way to do it. I will show you. The only thing we'll start with peppers first and tomatoes last, because if you will put everything together blended, you will get slightly like foamy which is fine. It will just go away with after like 20 minutes maybe. But since we're serving it right now, we want it just like perfect right like this second. And if you will add the tomatoes last, it will not create that foamy situation. So what I want to do is to just slice large chunks of pepper. You can use your blender as well. Blender creates kind of finer texture. I like my Cuisinart more. For this one, slightly more, just because I cannot go too fine with this. I like it with like almost smooth, not smooth, like it has like tiny chunks, teeny tiny ones. But you can go completely smooth. I would not recommend that because it will create kind of different sensation. We still want to taste the texture. I will show you what I mean. So if you will use your blender, just pulse. Don't go all the way to smoothie consistency. This is not that type of sauce. We still want a little bit of chunkiness. So I have like this large pepper chunks, and I'm dropping them right here. No seeds. I'm going like this to make sure that the seeds are staying inside, and I have only, see, the seeds are inside. The pepper is right here. And these large chunks are fine. Just drop them. With the Fresno though, you can use any hot pepper here. I try to keep everything in a red family, so Fresno or red chili is fine. So first of all, we need to taste the hot pepper, just because we don't know. Maybe it's so hot that we really need to clean the seeds. Maybe it's not. Who knows? We need to taste. So get a teeny tiny piece. Taste it. Okay, it has nice heat. It depends. You cannot even predict that. It's always, you need to taste always. It doesn't have too much heat. So with this one, I'm leaving the seeds and everything inside because this is where the heat is. If you don't like hot peppers, but you just want a little bit of a heat, a little bit of a kick, just leave a little bit. But most of the part you need to remove because this is where the heat is in the seeds and in this membranes. But I like the heat, and this sauce is usually pretty hot, not crazy hot, but like maybe sriracha hot. So everything is there. And now we're adding our garlic and horseradish and then pulse. Okay. Peeling the garlic, but you can just put it like this, smash it, and the skin just comes off.
Nice.
Okay, I lost a piece of garlic. Don't smash too much. Don't be violent. Okay.
Hold smash. So we got about 4 minutes left on the 15-minute timer.
Perfect. So we're just trying to chop it finely. It will be chopped in the blender or whatever you're using, but it's better to do a good job right now so you don't find a large chunk of garlic in your sauce. You just
Awesome.
mince like that. I usually hold the part of the knife and just like go back and forth like that. Okay, I'm adding all. You can use 3 cloves if you like garlic. You can use 1. And I have horseradish here, and it's fresh one. Again, you can use the one that is in the jar, and I will just grate it with my microplane. Oh, it smells so good. I think this is what makes Ajika. Ajika. This is the secret ingredient. And
Horseradish.
it's not horseradish. Yeah, this is the flavor that, and again, you will, if you are grating like I'm doing right now, you will turn it because if you go against the grain, it will grate faster.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Just like that. And it also will get the heat. Here you can add as much as you want. I usually do about 2 tablespoons. You can always add more if you want in the end. So this is it. We have our red peppers, we have our hot pepper, we have garlic, and we have horseradish here. So now we want to pulse until we mix everything together and everything is kind of very, very finely chopped, processed. So let's do it. And have a spatula or a spoon that you can go inside and just make sure that you scrape the sides because you need everything kind of uniform. Okay. So again, my iPhone here. So this is the texture we're looking for. Jason?
Coming.
Yeah, this is the one. So this is just the pepper. Everything is nicely processed. Still kind of slightly chunky. Perfect. Now we can drop our tomato. Okay. So we have one good medium-sized tomato.
A beefsteak.
Yeah. I'm just removing the top part, this woody top, and just roughly slicing the tomatoes into these chunks like that, dropping everything in here. And now we need to add about 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, and a good amount of red wine vinegar. And then we'll taste everything and adjust. Ooh, I can smell my dumplings already. Nice.
We got 5 seconds left on that first 15-minute timer.
Okay. Pulse.
Nice. That's looking really
Okay,
good.
we made it. Okay, we have our Ajika, and now we can see what we have with dumplings. Okay, you ready? I'm ready to open. Just a sec. Just a sec.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm closing. Let's do 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And right now we're looking at our Ajika. This is the texture. We can go slightly, like 2 more pulses. And because I want to scrape the sides, make sure that everything is chopped. 2 more minutes for dumplings and they are done. And 1, 2. This is it.
Nice.
Now let's taste the sauce. I like it. I will add maybe a teeny tiny pinch of sugar and I'm happy. And the thing is, right now you want to, if you taste that you need a little bit more salt, add it. If you want more vinegar, it needs to taste pleasantly sour, balanced with sugar and salt, just to your liking. I gave you just like basic measurements, but You need to make it to your liking. But keep in mind that this sauce needs to stay in the fridge for a few hours and it will just, the flavor will be much more balanced. Okay,
Nice.
this is
You want
it.
to go check out, see how their sauces are looking?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did you say you put some red hot chili peppers in the sauce?
Red hot chili peppers.
All right, we want to see the sauce out there. Let's see this Ajika. All right, we got Chef Patrick. Wow. All right, we got the guys over here. Perfect. Chef Esther crushing it. Chef JC looking amazing. Angela, oh my gosh. Absolutely perfect. Chef Shireen, nice. Nice Ajika. We got Chef Marlene over here. Perfect. Alright, we got Chef Monica. Beautiful sauce. Chef Nita in the house. Looking really good. Alright, we got Chef Aditya over here. Nice sauce. Alright, Chef Caroline. Perfect. We got Chef Andula over here. Alright, we got Chef Bryn too. Perfect. Awesome job, guys.
Okay, the dumplings are ready. Just took them off the steam. And this is time to plate. Two things we need. One is Greek yogurt, done. And the second one is butter, melted butter. So
Ooh.
I'm melting it in my microwave. Just cubed butter, 30 seconds-ish to melt. And how I usually plate the dumplings, have a plate. Actually, I wanted another plate. I have a prettier one. This is the one. Because it's I have one in blue and one in yellow. It reminds me of Ukraine, so this is what I'm using. And just take a large spoon a nice amount of yogurt, like that. Like all over the plate. Like this.
Wow.
Oh my God, my dog smells dumplings. Ah, okay. It's time. It's almost time for him to come out. Okay, now carefully lift your dumplings. Put them here. Ooh, hot and steamy. And the butter is melted. With a spoon, just drizzle the melted butter on top of each dumpling. And top it with Ajika. Like that.
Ooh.
I have some herbs here. I have some purple basil. So why not to use it? I got it from the farmer's market yesterday. It's very, very common in Ukraine to use purple basil or stuff like this. It took me a while to find purple basil here, but now I think it's more common. You can use any herbs like cilantro, like soft herbs, dill or parsley. And I have some black pepper on top, and I will show you what I have. Oh, dropping my headphones. Okay, Jason, it's time for an iPhone moment.
Let's take a look at this. Wow, this looks like something to celebrate. Wow, that's looking awesome.
Okay.
If you guys got any questions, okay, drop the questions in the chat. We want to hear them. Okay, if you got yours done, or even if you're just in the moment of plating it, bring the camera over. We want to take a look at it, okay? So if you got any questions, drop those questions in the chat. We'll come back at the end, answer all those questions. But we want to see these finished dishes wherever you're at in the plating process. Bring the camera over. We want to take a look at it. We want to celebrate this. You guys worked so hard on this. Okay, so let's take a look at these. All right, Team Megan and Matt, wow.
Oh.
Wow, these are looking awesome. All right, if you're excited to eat this, let's see some dance moves out there.
And we go.
Wow. Incredible, guys. All right, plating it up over there. Okay, we're coming back, Amy, don't worry. All right, we're back. Let's see this. Oh, my. Wow. We got Team Covington. All right, we got Chef Marilee.
Patiently waiting for you to shake it and shake it. Make it a take it. The point is
Karen.
quarterback
Nice.
game called us Tom Brady, and it's not our fault that we have all the lays, but it's hard to see these days when your middle name's Equator.
Oh, man. Chef Karen.
Wow.
Look at that. Absolutely stunning. All right, we got Chef Vita over here. We got Chef James, perfect. We got Chef Ajika over here. They're finishing it up. Great job, Chef Shishi.
Wow.
Nice. All right, and we got some popsicles. Wow, look at that. Nice job, buddy. All right, Chef Team Bryn, absolutely crushing it. All right, we got Chef Zena.
What you want to do?
Oh, man. Everyone's doing an incredible job. We're taking some selfies as well. Can we be in this selfie you guys are taking?
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
so
put some
nice.
background.
Yay. Thank you guys. Okay. If you're posting your dumplings on Instagram, tag Anna Voloshyna Cooks, tag ButcherBox, tag Truffle Shuffle. We'll repost. We'll love that. I love seeing all the dumplings in the real world, not only virtually, but like traveling through time and space. That's incredible. I'm ready to actually try my dumplings here. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh my God, they're so juicy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you're eating, be careful. It's like hot as lava. So,
Wow, they look very tasty.
I feel so bad for you, Jason, that you cannot be here.
Normally
I
I'm
would
cooking.
share.
This is my first time getting
Yeah.
in class and getting to the end, and there's no food over here.
Well, you better come visit.
Now I know how cha feels. Cha, I feel your pain now.
Okay, any questions? I
Any
see Chicken
questions?
Kiev is the class to do next.
I think so.
Okay, got
All
it.
right. So I'm gonna send you guys one last prompt to unmute. Just go ahead. Okay, celebrate your neighbor, celebrate each other. Tell Chef Anna thank you. Okay, and you guys all did a really awesome job. We're doing these classes every
Thank you.
day.
Thank you. These
okay?
were fun.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. It was amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jackson.
Thank you.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Awesome job, guys.
Great class. Bye.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Leaving now.
We can just maybe pull this.
It's sour cream. Yeah, we should do it.
There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. Who let the dogs out? Party with you. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Like the party was pumping, and everybody having a ball. Until the fellas started in calling, and the girls respond to the call. Liverpool went shout out.
Awesome job, guys.